I love that too. I like it too. Let it be like that. Let the whole world, in fact, CNN should come, BBC should come, Fox News, they should come. Al Jazeera must be there. See, let me tell you, it is a thing of joy. I am tired of Nigeria. See, let me tell you, if God will declare it by himself, bam, I trust. If it is Simon Ekpa's handwork, bam, I like it. If it is a man that is going to do it, I like it. I am tired of staying in Nigeria. Nigeria has never done me any good. I went to school, I pay, my mama pay. My mama trained me, Nigeria did not train me. Okay, I have never benefited anything from Nigeria. The road I'm using is my tax money. Okay, now my tax money, now I pay tax. What I say, direct one and indirect. That's why there is light. The light I'm using, it is my money. Okay, we are subjected to abject, absolute enslavement by Nigerian political leaders. They collect tax, they steal public funds. You pay tax, they steal the money you paid as tax. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out into their private accounts. Are you listening to me? Offshore account on daily basis. You are paying tax. Where is the money you are paying? What is it that they use the money for? They personally utilize the money for themselves, for their families. Their children's schools are scattered all over Europe and America. I don't know what I understand. Their children don't go to school in Nigeria. Their children's schools are in America, Europe, and Asia. And you, as a Mugu, if Senate President is going now, it will on what do you call it, Sarin. When all of you will run it because you are a Mugu. Nigerians are Mugu. Under political leaders. Simple. Nigerians are Mugu. Since the tenure administration of Buhari, Igbo man has not been going to work. Work I mean is to farm on the farmlands across Igbo land. Fulani headers have successfully sacked Igbo farmers from the axis of Enugu, where Enugu State is bordering Benue State. They don't go farm again. Enugu Film Village. These film villages are constructed or built on the farmland in Enugu. They don't go there for acting again, no, because of Fulani killer headers. And today, no local televisions are showing it. Journalism, you know, that are the watch, you know, dog of the society. They are not coming out with anything like that. Look at Punch newspaper. If you go through from the one page to the other, you will see what Nigerian soldiers, the police, are doing in the southeastern Nigeria. What about the Sun magazine, the Guardian? These days, they are always writing about Nigerian politicians because they pay them to write good things about them. The police brutality, the military brutality in the southeastern Nigeria, they always sweep it under the carpet. They always turn their back on them. They are not reporting the casualties. The drum beaters are the journalists. The drum beaters are the national dailies. The drum beaters are the publicities on the national dailies. They turn their back on the Igbo man. Igbo man is dying on daily basis in Imo State, in Enugu State, in Anambra State, by the military forces invited by Hope Uzodimma, Charles Soludo, Peter Mba of Enugu State. To mention them but few, there was never a time they showcase the atrocities, hostilities, military hostilities going on in Igbo land. They don't show it on the telly. They don't announce it on the radio. They don't show it they don't write it on the newspapers. All they do is Boko Haram, bandit, Boko Haram, bandit. You know, showcasing federal government on the positive, positive side, as if Tinubu is doing work. But Igbo men are being annihilated on daily basis at the axis of Aba, in Enugu, Onitsha, Oka, Olo, Isekenesi, Osumohu, Awamama, Ulihiala. Go there and find out that Igbos are fighting another civil war. I'm telling you that the most, generally hit Isekenesi, Osumogu, Osu, Uli, Ihiala, Olu, Okigba. These people are subjected to incessant bombardments. They always suspect ESN. They are in the bush. Who are the ESN? The ESN are the Eastern Security Network. They are our forest guard, guarding and protecting against what? Against Fulani killer headers who have subjected our farmers in the farmland, to such menace for over how many years now? Since the tenure administration of Buhari, Igbo man has not been going to work. Work I mean is to farm on the farmlands across Igbo land. Fulani headers have successfully sacked Igbo farmers from the axis of Enugu, where Enugu State is bordering Benue State. They don't go farm again. Enugu Film Village. These film villages are constructed or built on the farmland in Enugu. They don't go there for acting again, no, because of Fulani killer headers. And today, no local televisions are showing it across the country, and no newspaper or the national dailies are writing what is going on these farmlands across Igbo land. I don't want to understand. The government of the day, I don't know whether they are paying them not to talk, not to write. All I know is that during Buhari regime, it was on the month of March, I think, 2017, precisely, or 2019, that people that were keeping night vigil, worshippers, Catholic Church, were attacked for the first time in Nigeria. A reverend father was shot, dead, and most of the worshippers, like 36 or 34 of them, were shot dead at Nimbo, Enugu State. They were killed, 5-6 years ago. Yes. During the night vigil, that was how headers attack terrorism across Nigeria began. Because Fulani hegemony, they have never seen anything good about Igbo man. That's why they subjected that axis to Fulani headers' incessant attack to farmers, to reverend fathers, to churches. And after Igbo attack, they went to Benue State and disallowed over 100 worshippers, including priests, Catholic priests. I don't know why you people are forgetting in a haste. And that one was announced, written on the newspaper. But most of the incessant attack of the Fulani headers and the military and police brutality going on in Igbo land, they don't write it on newspaper, they don't showcase it on the local telly outside Igbo land. Okay, there are many things wrong about this administration and the Buhari administration. Do you know what? A continuation of Buhari administration is what we are witnessing right now in Nigeria. Because Tinubu actually promised us that he would continue from where Buhari stopped. And this is a continuation of Buhari's administration. I don't see the reason why you people should be shouting. Why are you shouting? Anwola mo, Enwola o. Why they die? Why they shout? He said, I will continue from where Buhari stopped. And this is a continuation of Buhari regime. So don't tell me that Tinubu regime is worse than Buhari. Buhari regime is better than Tinubu. No, it's a continuation now. It's a continuity of Buhari's regime.
Tinubu said it himself.
Yes, and actually it's playing out. This is the regime of Buhari. This is Tinubu's regime. Tinubu is telling us to you people should be very patient. Endure. We are fixing some things. It's a lie. But Javier Miller is not fixing something. But Javier Miller, the head of state and head of staff. See, let me tell you, yes, chief of staff is not fixing something. They are just telling us to be very patient. It's a lie. See, look at Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is working. Burkina Faso has succeeded on converting the whole Burkina Faso landmass into mechanized agricultural irrigation. Mechanized one, succeeding on cultivating, having enough for indigenous use, having enough for exportation. That is Burkina Faso for you. Who is their leader there? A young military officer under 30. Who is Nigerian president? An old buffalo, more than 80 years. And we are bowing down before him because he's an elder. Elder. Oh, need respect. Oh, need respect. Elder. Ekaso. That is what we find ourselves today. And elder, we are bowing before him. Burkina Faso, Burkina Faso, they are not bowing down before their leader there. Oga, nobody is greeting Traore. Ekaso, Dobale. Dobale cannot bring food to my table. Oga, Dobale can never change Nigerian society. Ekaro and Ekaso and Dobale cannot change our economic situation. Nigerian economy is dwindling on daily basis, and we expect everybody to start from the gate of Asorok entrance to the exit. Ekaro, the Dobale, Ekaro, Tiba Sofu Yoruba, Madasio. If you not talk Yoruba, no give am. If you not talk Yoruba, no give am. Can that change the Nigerian situation? Okay, wait. Can that change Nigerian situation economically? Elder is the reason why Nigeria is going down. Elders. Don't allow young man there. Don't allow that young man. Akpabio, how many years old is Akpabio? After being governing Akwa Ibom for 8 years, Akpabio is now Nigerian Senate president. The young men, vibrant men, educated men, well exposed, they are there. Akpabio is the Senate president. DSS is there busy holding nnamdikanu, looking for who to arrest. Nigerian politicians are busy siphoning money, embezzling money. DSS are not arresting them. They are looking for somebody. They will say, hey, why did you reveal that information? What are you saying on social media? We will arrest you. DSS, come and arrest you. In fact, you know what? I beg you, make you come arrest me. In fact, DSS, if you do not arrest me, I'm not happy. You people must arrest me now. That is it. I want you people to arrest me. This one maybe, I beg. People that are siphoning money, they are there. Stealing our money on daily basis. They are there. And they are looking for social media content creator to arrest. Oga, come and arrest me, Jare. He will tell me if I have stolen your father's money. You want to arrest somebody because you are just holding nnamdikanu down and the woman is looking at you like mugu. DSS, go and arrest people that have destroyed Nigeria. DSS, under an illegitimate government, you are threatening content creators across Nigeria because you have gun. You have your guns. You are making guns to at least scare Nigerians into at least absconding anytime you come along with your threats. See, let me tell you, history, providence is holding everybody accountable some days. Time shall come when your DSS operatives or operations, what the work we have done, will go after you in history. DSS, leaving nnamdikanu, arrest Nigerian political leaders. They are thieves. They are stealing money, siphoning money, transferring money, our commonwealth, into their private domiciliary accounts overseas. And you've not arrested them. You are looking for who to arrest. DSS. Anybody that is telling the whole world how Nigerian administration is being run here, you will be very, very afraid of DSS. Because DSS will come to arrest. DSS, come and arrest.
But popular prophet King Leo, he said that when the day that Biafra will declare that the whole world, and in December is something big for the Biafrans, that the whole media, the whole world will televise it, that it will bring Biafra into jubilation. What can you say as regards?
I love that too. I like it too. Let it be like that. Let the whole world, in fact, CNN should come, BBC should come, Fox News, they should come. Al Jazeera must be there. See, let me tell you, it is a thing of joy. I am tired of Nigeria. See, let me tell you, if God will declare it by himself, bam, I trust. If it is Simon Ekpa's handwork, bam, I like it. If it is a man that is going to do it, I like it. I am tired of staying in Nigeria. Nigeria has never done me any good. I went to school, I pay, my mama pay. My mama trained me. Nigeria did not train me. Okay, I have never benefited anything from Nigeria. The road I'm using is my tax money. Okay, now my tax money. Now I pay tax. What I say, direct one and indirect. That's why there is light. The light I'm using, it is my money. Okay, we are subjected to abject, absolute enslavement by Nigerian political leaders. They collect tax, they steal public funds. You pay tax, they steal the money you pay as tax. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out into their private accounts. Are you listening to me? Offshore account on daily basis. You are paying tax. Where is the money you are paying? What is it that is used? They use the money for? They personally utilize the money for themselves, for their families. Their children's schools are scattered all over Europe and America. I don't know what I understand. Their children don't go to school in Nigeria. Their children's schools are in America, Europe, and Asia. And you, as a Mugu, if Senate President is going now, it will on what do you call it, Sarin. When all of you will run it because you are a Mugu. Nigerians are Mugu. Under political leaders. Simple. Nigerians are Mugu.
The face, the woman face of that region. When you say Biafra, when you say Ojukwu, na Bianca. Because Ojukwu is late, but that Bianca represents Ojukwu. You now wear a put for your government. What are you trying to let us know? Say that now you are dismantled Biafra. It's not possible. Biafra will still come to pass. We have been saying it for a long time that you see when we say Biafra, in the first place where Tinubu came, you see there's a problem with what Tinubu came. In the eastern part of Nigeria, you see they are the really heartbeat of Nigeria. They are really economized men in Nigeria. Without the Igbos, Nigeria is dead. You can see through the 8 years of Buhari, Nigeria was nowhere to be found because the Igbo race was neglected. And now people now came. Okay, now brought a young man from Kenya, kidnapping from Kenya down to Nigeria, put inside incarceration. Till today, no peace in that environment. Every day sit at home. Okay, now you now appoint the face, the woman face of that region. When you say Biafra, when you say Ojukwu, na Bianca. Because Ojukwu is late, but that Bianca represents Ojukwu. You now wear a put for your government. What are you trying to let us know? Say that now you are dismantled Biafra. It's not possible. Biafra will still come to pass. They are still strong and strong and stronger. You understand? The reality is that you have to go and release Kanu first before you do anything that people will clap. Release Kanu. When you release Kanu from detection, they will peace in the environment here. People will be happy. You understand? Movement will come. See, the eastern part of Nigeria is the strongest part in Nigeria. They are the strong men. And they, see, in Lagos State, but everywhere now there. All the shops are there. All the market are there. See, in Nigeria as a whole, in the whole world, see, you now leave those tribes outside the corner. How are we going to survive? You can't survive it. That's why the problem is here. And for Bianca is for me, it's a betrayal. No matter the brainwash, he betrayed his people upon all she has acquired in the name of that region, in the name of her husband. Use her husband name, her husband capacity, her husband wealth, her husband influence to be somebody that she is today. When you mention Bianca, everybody struggle. You understand? That respect is too much. But now, do not downgrade that respect to the last level. It's a shameful to her. I will say it's very shameful because I will never accept that type of appointment. No matter how Jewish, how lucrative it is, how much are you still looking for? For your age, for your time, your husband dream has not come to pass, and now it's like they give you a knife to stop the dream. Wow, it's bad. Bianca, you failed the test to the Igbo race. You see, you can't divide the Igbo race because it's too late. It's too late because that actualization of Biafra must come to pass. Because without coming to pass, it won't be a good environment for Nigeria to live together. Because except you appoint Bianca, release Kanu, Nnamdikanu. We release Nnamdikanu, peace will reign in eastern part of Nigeria. And in the generality of Nigeria, there will be harmony. There will be a big harmony, a big welcome development. But not giving Bianca an appointment and you leave the main issue. What's the main issue? Nnamdikanu. Every day, every Monday, sit at home. Did you know how much the government of that area works? You know how much they're supposed to give to the federal government that they lost? And now you are not sweeping that up under the carpet. You are not bringing things that will not even bring any meaningful achievement. You are not appointing Bianca. So I'm sorry for that appointee. It's a ridiculous. It's a brainwash. That's why we say this government does not really know what is happening to Nigeria. What is happening to Nigeria is different from what you are doing. You are appointing people in the sense that they will like you by fire, by force. You want to divide the race. It's not easy to divide. So you can't divide them. So you have to unite them. United will stand. Divide them will fall. Unite them. Unite them will be a big beneficiary than dividing them. It's like this language now is a division. It's a division. When you now bring Bianca to the scene of the government, the foreign affairs minister, okay, now she will be responsible of going all telling the whole world about your government, about the goodness of your government. When down home, these people are in bondage. They are in incarceration. No movement in that area. No federal government present in that area. They are limited from the house of the government. Why? It's a taboo. For me, it's a taboo. For majority of Igbos, it's not a good omen. Their ear is not happy to hear Bianca, a whole Bianca now a foreign affairs minister under Jagaba. Where are we going from here? It's not going to bring the light at the end of the tunnel, because the agitation, it must still be there. Because first, Nnamdikanu, release Nnamdikanu, then you can appoint whosoever you want to appoint. Not appointing Bianca and leaving Kanu there and you say peace will reign. How will peace reign when the lion is in the cage? You have to let the lion out and play the lion and say to us, what's the real thing? Let us sit down and solve the situation together. See, there will be a solution in that aspect of language.
But do you think that Tinubu appointed her because he wants to get votes for 2027 election there in the southeast?
You see, 2027 is very far away. Now, where is the vote? If in 2027 should come in this situation, there is no one vote for him. There is no one vote for him because Nigeria is tired of buying or selling their rights. When you go to sell right for a long time and you are not seeing anything, at the end, you are caged. You are caged and you are safe. You don't have anything to eat, you don't have anything to drink, you don't have anything to wear, you don't have work, you don't have anything. So you have to check your mind and stop the negative. See, I don't even think that they will reach 2027 because of what is happening in Nigeria. Can NNPC stand up yesterday and say, well, it's now 1,000 plus? Nigeria Petroleum Corporation. Did you imagine that? Okay, you want to say Nigeria should be dying between that now to 2027 and they should not kill in their back? It's impossible. See, appointing Bianca will never give him vote. That one is a negative ideology. Negative. If you release Kanu and let everybody go along the line, they can give you vote.
Well, do you not think that she has the fame, to give Tinubu what he wants? Do you think that with Tinubu appointing Bianca that at least it will still give him that leverage in the southeast?
You see, giving him leverage in that southeast, I don't think it's going to be possible, because the really issue is the really issue that is down. You see, that issue has already generated in the whole world. In the whole world, any country you reach, there is a biafra matter that is stuck in there. So it's growing. See, the tree is like this tree. It's growing branches. So there is no anything that you can do about it. So appointing Bianca will never stop the growing of the language. You understand? You see, Bianca, before you know it, I don't think Bianca will stay there more than 3 or 4 months, because fire will burn am. He go resign. She go resign when fire dey hot her. She go resign when you don't hear wars. When you don't hear war, where you live, your people are not happy with you. You can't continue. You will say, I'm sorry. You will resign. Go and watch it and mark my words, because it's too big. That position is an enemy to the reality of Biafra, and you are the wife of the one that superhead, that established, you understand, that brought what we call let us go, Biafra Republic. So now you are now in enemy camp as a minister of foreign affairs. Don't you see their wages? And one is going to hide than one. The one of the alteration of Biafra is higher than the appointment of Bianca. So appointment of Bianca, it will never do them right. It will never do them right. It will give them more problematic problem. So they have to give up the language or give up that appointee, slave appointee or screaming or giving out the certificate does not stop the movement of Biafra.
But do you think that she come and say that she's trying to work with Tinubu? Is she not rejecting her people, rejecting the Biafra?
See, that language, I'm telling you, that language is like a betray, a stab to the back of the people that have been with her for a long time. You know how long the late Ojukwu has gone, but she is still relevant because of her husband agitation. Because they now believe child grow generation. They are now wild in that atmosphere, and now you now back them. It's a betrayal. It's a betrayal. It's a stab to the back of the Biafrans, and they will never take it lightly with her. I know. Inside 100%, maybe only 5% will say, okay, you can't give any reason of accepting it. There is no reason because you have gained a lot. Now you want to carry the gain to the other camp. It's not possible.
But do you think the husband will be happy with her? The husband?
In the grave now, the husband is crying, why will you do this to me? He's crying in the grave. Odumeju is crying in the grave right now because it's the highest betrayal on the land. It's a bad, and it's very bad. And I know she will realize there's a room to resign after 2 or 3 months. I'm sorry, Dagaba, I can't continue this anymore. My husband is crying in the grave. I'm hearing the cry. So I have to leave this post. This post is not for me.
In that position, you see her not lasting.
She will never last for that position because that position is like the wire round. She don't consult the reality consultants. It was brainwashed and not accept. It's a game of throne, and that game is bitter lemon.